For the relaunch of Dragon's Nest, we have actually invited Marlo Roxas. She has provided a selection of different mixed media artworks that helps us imagine the different spaces that we are at.
I'm Marlo Avila Roxas. I'm a photographer and painter. I started in 2012. That was the time I decided na parang I want to get into photography. So I joined a club. The club is called Zone 5 Camera Club. And then I would join monthly contest. On my first month, when I submitted my entry, out of mga 65 entries, only one failed nung time na yon. And it so happened, it was my photograph that failed. Pero that was a pivotal moment for me kasi nung time na yon, I decided, no, I think I have to be a better photographer. Since then, I studied, I read books, I practiced a lot. And then on my third or fourth month, that was the time na I became Grand Slam winner nung time na yon. No, I got all of the awards. So that was the start. Kasi in photography, it doesn't really stop in just capturing that moment. You have to translate it, you have to develop it, you have to enhance it. So I learned Photoshop, how to do Lightroom. I really learned editing. And in editing, it's about dodging and burning, playing with the lights, with the shadows. So I said, parang I am painting. It really felt like I was painting and I was enjoying it. One day, I had this opportunity because a friend invited me to her studio, painting studio, and she said, why don't you try Marlo? And then they told me to just choose among my photographs, so I chose one, the simplest one that I could find. After 2 hours, I was surprised I was able to produce a painting. I brought it home to my husband, he saw it, and then he said, okay, I think you really can paint, so go ahead. Artworks actually that are here in Dragon's Nest are from my travels. And yung paintings naman, it came from my photographs of these travels that I made. My painting Catch of the Day is actually from my drone shot. It looked like a fish, but actually made of soil that they shaped into a fish. Pero I was so amazed with that one that I translated it into a painting. Another one of my paintings here in Dragon's Nest is Stillness. It was from my photograph also of parang seaweed poles. So from that photograph, I again translated it into a painting, but more in my interpretation of it abstractly. I had an opportunity to have my one woman exhibit, and it was called The Accidental Artist. Accidental because I never thought that I could be a creative person, that I could create art. I realized that in each one of us, there is an artist. All we have to do is believe in ourselves that we can do it, have that desire. Because I know I can. I know deep inside of me, there is this artist that wants to come out, that wants to develop, that wants to express itself.